My beautiful guys, girls, gays, and theys, welcome back to I Said What I Said! Yay! And we have a really amazing guest here today who I'm so excited for you all to meet. This is a very good friend of mine, fellow influencer, musician, icon, Monty Keates. Say hello.
I said what I said.
You said what you said.
Hello, everyone. I'm Monty Keates. How are you?
Just to let you know, Monty actually is the king of I Said What I Said. If you follow Monty, if you know what kind of content Monty posts, you'll know that the truth is always revealed.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the proof is in the, what is it?
Proof is in the pudding.
That's it.
That's one of my favorite sayings.
What
like,
does it mean?
The proof is in the pudding.
But like,
you know what it means? Like, the proof is in the pudding. Like, you think you can eat the pudding, but the proof is in front of you. Like, it can't be all be sweet.
but like who put it in the pudding?
They ate the pudding until they found the proof.
Okay.
It
makes sense when you say
it makes sense.
But
It
every
makes
time
sense.
someone says, oh, the proof's in the pudding, I'm like, okay.
No, I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm really excited to do today's episode because Monty and I have actually known each other for quite a while.
When did we meet?
I actually have no clue.
Couldn't tell
You know,
me.
I couldn't tell you. I was thinking about this last night while I was just looking over my notes for today's episode, and I was like, how did Monty and I actually meet? Do you know?
No idea. It was definitely just like, the thing is with like social media friendships, it's like you sort of like do most of the like getting to know someone on the phone.
No, for real.
And then it's like when you meet
Because
in
I
real
remember
life.
I remembered watching you like back in like 2020. And like the stuff you were doing in 2020. Yeah, we won't discuss.
Not 2020.
Not 2020.
That was a time.
It was a time, but it was a fun
time for
time. And you know
everyone.
what? I enjoyed the content that we all did.
I think about this all the time. Like, do you ever look back at your old stuff?
Of course.
And part of you does die a little bit inside.
Yeah, but
Part
it's
of
why
you
you're
is
here
like,
now.
"Oh," but yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
It's an awe situation. But I remember when we both followed each other and I was like, oh my God, no way, this is crazy. Because I had like just started out and I was like, oh, this person's so funny. And I was so excited. And then we must have seen each other in an event
yeah.
or something like that. And then became friends ever since.
Those events.
Yeah.
It used to be just house parties. Before,
Yeah.
like companies got the idea that like everyone would hang out together, it would just be like the house party.
Yeah, well, I didn't go to many
No.
because I actually don't like many influencers.
I don't like many parties.
Really?
No, I hate them. I'd rather be like in the club, like I can't see anyone's face.
Really?
You know what I mean?
It's too revealing. A house party is too revealing. But
Yeah.
sometimes, have you been to house party?
Yes.
Yeah, have you been?
Yeah, have you?
No.
Oh, let me
Is it bad?
be okay. In my personal experience, I went there. It was like 10,
10?
so it was quite early.
Quite, yeah, that is
And
quite
it was
early.
a Thursday,
Oh.
so I wasn't really sold. And the karaoke room was just decked out of like girlies singing High School Musical, and I was like,
Oh.
"Can we get in?"
But it's like multiple floors, no?
Yeah.
Because my friend Sasha literally works right next to it.
Oh,
Yeah, and we're always like, oh, shall we go? And then we're like, no.
you have to like do the whole tickets thing.
Oh,
like,
long.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I went after
What is your favorite club?
probably Freedom, but it's been
Really?
shut.
Oh, yeah, it has. Are
R.I.P. Freedom.
you a heaven girly?
I'm a heaven smoking area girly.
Absolutely.
Like I'll stand in that smoking area and I'll just.
He knows. He knows. Absolutely. I'd rather be in the smoking area than anywhere else.
Well, again, because in the club it's just a lot. I feel like I've made more lifelong friends in that smoking area than I have in like all my
That's
years
such
of
tea.
school,
That's so
like,
real.
perfect.
Also, I've completely forgot a segment that is really important that we do at the beginning of every
Oh,
episode.
let's-
What is your song of the week?
Under Your Spell by Snow Strippers.
I don't know that song.
It's like,
Who's Snow Strippers?
I don't know, to be honest. It's like DJ kind of
Oh,
vibe.
is it like house or like what is it?
Kind of, yeah, it's a bit housey.
Mm.
But it's the kind of song that you put on, and like you walk off the tube back onto the platform and you're like, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
need
feel-
that.
you feel
When I
good.
like public transport is the only time I really listen to music like religiously.
Mm-hmm.
And this morning I was listening to New Woman, Lisa and Rosalia.
Oh my God. La la la, Lisa, can you teach me Japanese?
That's Rockstar.
That's it. Yeah, I know, but it's just
Do you?
pull up in the Sri Lanka.
Yeah,
What?
for real. I wanna ask you if we could play a game.
Let's play a
right,
game.
that I'm really excited about because you obviously have written multiple songs.
Yes.
You're a singer-songwriter.
Yes, if you will.
Okay, if you will.
If you
Well,
will.
yes. But I love everything that you've made.
Thank you.
Okay, I do listen to, and my mum listens to you.
That's how you know.
Which is saying something.
Raised by an icon.
My mum loves Lose My Head.
Okay.
Which I think is also one of my favorites.
I think that's like that's my most popular song. So.
Is it? Well, it is good.
Yeah.
It's popular for a reason. Do you know what I mean?
you.
No, I just love your whole like discography. Are you coming out with like an album at some
Discography
point?
is a brilliant word that I've not
Is
heard in
it?
ages.
It literally says it on the Spotify thing.
I know, but I just love it.
It says C discography.
I'm on Apple Music.
Oh,
Yeah, we don't get that. But yeah, no, I do. I have an EP coming out.
oh my God.
Mhm.
That's so exciting.
know. It's so weird.
Period.
Because I put my first song out like a year ago.
It's only been a year. Why do I feel like it's been longer? Maybe because I've just been hearing you
aged
sing all the
poorly.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways. Okay, we're going to play a game called What Song? I'm going to be singing, not singing actually, just saying
Okay.
some lyrics, and you have to guess the name of the song. They're going to be your songs, okay?
Oh, fuck.
We said we could work it out.
Worthless.
Okay, we're off to a good start. Okay. If he sees me try to leave, I know I'm never getting out.
Panic.
Oh, okay. Can I ask you a question? Were you held hostage?
Oh, no. Do you want to know what that song is about?
Do you have a restraining order?
No. It's giving like inner demons. It's giving like anxiety.
I got
Yeah.
the completely wrong message. I thought you were being held hostage by a
I think
man.
most people probably do think like what's going on.
Well, I love that you're giving me this information because now I'm going to re-listen to the song in a whole different mindset.
It's
Because I was
like-
thinking that this guy was keeping Monty hostage, and I was like, do I need to get involved?
I
No.
would be, yeah, I'd probably.
Your inner demon is keeping you hostage.
Yeah, the whole song is like when I say my best friend, it's like the like bit of me that was like being a bit crazy.
Extreme panic.
Extreme panic, yeah.
And
yeah.
interpret it in any way you want.
Yeah, true.
Music is about interpretation.
It is. Art is about something that you have.
It's about something.
That's a good quote.
It's about,
We should put that on a
it's about
t-shirt.
something that you have. Okay. All the maggots in your brain, we can wash them down the drain.
Oh, easy.
Love. You should have known that a guy with maggots in his brain is really gross.
Yeah, it's kind of giving gross.
That's a red
isn't it?
flag, Monty.
It's giving like that. All of those
Zombie brain.
Yeah, that whole piece of writing was like resuscitating your remains. It's like the relationship died out, so I was.
Oh,
saying
so you're
that
like
the
death
guy's body
vibes.
was dead. Yeah,
Death imagery.
Yeah,
It's
that's what
giving
I'm going
English
for.
literature.
Thank you.
Did you get a 9 in English literature?
No, I wasn't really that good at school. I didn't fail, but like I wasn't.
But you
giving,
write
like-
beautiful lyrics. I'm sure that
Thanks.
I feel like the English teacher loved you.
But I'm gay.
You give that, yeah.
So it's like
You give that vibes. The English teachers loved me as well when I was
there's
a young
kind
gay
of, like,
boy.
maternal friendship that you
Yeah.
have with an English teacher.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I definitely frequently was like, oh, you my mum?
Mine was hot.
Oh,
Yeah,
what, girl or boy?
boy,
Oh, mine was a lovely.
Mr. I can't remember his name to be fair, but he was hot.
I did have a hot English teacher. I think that's why I did start listening for a bit.
I love how poetic you are in your like lyrics and everything. I think
Thanks.
they do touch something, even though you have this like heavy metal hyper pop in the background as your like instrumental. When you do actually listen to the lyrics, like when I did a deep dive to all of these lyrics to play this game right, and I was like, oh my god,
I'm right.
I'm feeling something.
Yeah.
Like seriously.
I listen to a lot of Lana Del Rey.
Yeah.
But obviously my music sounds nothing like that.
National
Yes,
anthem.
exactly. What does it even mean?
That's so true.
That
Well,
it's
no, she's her.
good, you feel
She's
it.
their national anthem.
Yeah.
It's toxic. I'm addicted.
I can hear it in my head. Is it unavailable? No, lose my head.
Yes.
I'm always
Okay.
here to fix
Okay.
it.
But the
Yeah.
question is, are you the one that's actually toxic?
Yeah. That's what that whole.
Oh, so you've admitted it now?
Yeah.
Really?
I think all of the songs that I just wrote was all talking about like, because I basically started writing music after I came out of like a long-term relationship. My whole life was like new. And I was like, what, like 19, like dating again.
I remember that.
We remember.
We remember it all.
So all of the songs I was writing was basically like, once I'd like had the big realization, I like stopped drinking, stopped doing all the crazy stuff. And I was like writing songs, I guess, to like be accountable, I guess. In the least cringe way.
like that's not cringe at all. I don't think that's cringe. I think that's a method.
It was for
But it's like a
sure.
profitable method. You know what I mean? Like at least there's something coming
Scream
out
it.
of it for real.
Yeah.
Which I find the whole stepping from influencer to musician kind of process interesting. And I wanted to speak to you about that. We've finished the game, by the way.
Did I win?
Monty got all of the lyrics right. You know
Yeah.
your stuff.
If it was anyone else, I probably wouldn't have got it.
Really?
Yeah.
Faz. I
Also, I
wanted
have
to.
like 5 songs. So it was like,
You only have 5 songs.
out, yeah.
Oh, how many are going to be in the new EP?
There's 4 songs, and then I think 2 or 4 remixes. Come on, Charlie XCX.
Crack Girl Summer may be over.
Right, but I'm bringing.
No, do you know what I like? Do you know what I've been seeing on TikTok all the time? Like the.
Oh, Twilight.
Like we're back in the Twilight autumn.
This
You
is
know
my
it.
this is my time.
Is it?
Like seasonal depression, yeah. When you know the days get a bit shorter and I'm like, oh my god, fuck this. I just have to remind myself like, oh, this is just like for the next
It's just
3
the way
months.
it is.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have to accept it and move on.
Until I'm in
Write
my
a song
bag
about
and
it.
in Bali.
What is it? What could you call it if you had to write a song about depression in the winter?
It would go a little something like,
Fuck. Yeah.
oh my god, yay! Like
Yeah.
it would be like,
And then at the end, oh my god, yay.
Yeah,
Would it be
yeah.
like a hyper pop or like
Yeah,
heavy
of course.
metal?
Yeah, a bit of both.
You sticking with the hyper pop then?
Mm-hmm. That's
Is there a Loverboy era coming?
There is big time. My EP is called Digital Love Club.
Digital Love Club. I want to join the
Yeah.
digital what?
It's a thing. Anyone can join.
Wait, I want to join the Digital Love
But
Club.
then you're in. Basically, the love song that it should be out by the time this is out. It's called Red Love Heart Forever, and it's a love song about my phone. So I love my phone.
Teehee.
We spend 24/7 together. Knows
That's
everything
so
about
true.
me.
Wait.
Look, like you're so close.
We're so close.
No one knows you better than that little phone,
My notes app is crazy.
right?
I've got a question.
I got a question.
How did you find your true passions of music through like being online, would you say? Do you think it's correlated or do you think it's something that's just always been with you?
I mean, I used to like sing in school talent shows and do like
love.
school plays and stuff. I was that kid.
What school plays were you in?
James and Giant Peach. Yeah.
Were you James?
Obviously, I was James.
You were James.
did Elf
You
the
better eat that
musical.
peach. Yes.
Call me by your name,
As
if you
you
will.
should.
Yeah, so I was doing all of that. And
Call me by your
sorry about that one.
Yeah.
And then I used to post singing videos on like Vine.
You were a Viner.
Yeah, but then all the boys at school found it and started bullying me in ICT. It was
How
horrible.
old are you?
22.
Oh. You were.
Yeah, I was posting on social media anyway. Then all of the boys at school found it. And I even walked into ICT class one day and my ICT teacher was watching my singing videos and they were all laughing at me. It was horrible.
So unnecessary.
I went home, I deleted my account, I deleted every single video. I was like, I can't. Yeah. Musically became TikTok and I read on an article, it was like, this is going to become TikTok now. And I was like, oh my God, it's my chance again. Like no one's going to be on this app.
Yeah.
So I started posting singing videos on there.
Oh my God.
Then started doing comedy stuff just because I was like, I don't know,
Because you're
brain rot
funny.
and bored. Yeah. And I wanted to
Maybe
giggle.
because you're funny.
It's definitely subjective.
No, you are.
Thanks.
You definitely are.
And I guess then I just like got swept up in all the other stuff, doing content creation. And then when like that whole like aspect of my life, all of that went like, ooh,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, fine. It's time to get back to like what I wanted to do from the start,
Yeah.
basically.
That's wholesome as hell.
It is actually really.
That's really wholesome.
Thanks.
And then you're also like surrounded by like people who are like musical as well. Like Loz is like one of your bestest friends.
Yeah, we've been friends since we were like 15,
That's crazy.
posting singing videos. We used to go live and sing together.
Yeah, because you both are like iconic
Thanks.
together. Like I think of Loz, I think of Monty, I think of Monty, I think of Loz. But then now you're like expanding into these individual like things that you can both be so proud of.
I love.
And it must be fun to kind of share that like musical
sure, for
experience
sure.
together.
And also to be able to like not complain, but like when things aren't so good, it's like I'm so grateful to have a friend that I can like go and be like, this happened today, and she gets it.
That's amazing.
Love
I
you,
love
loves.
that. I really like what you mean about how it's just been such a passion from the beginning that has grown into something that you can actually focus on. Do you think that you have a sense of legitimacy in your music career because you started off as an influencer? Because there is a formula, isn't there?
Yeah.
Because we can think about other influencers. Let's take Dixie D'Amelio, who posted that one song. It went completely downhill. But then we have other people like Addison Rae, right? Who we love, stream Diet Pepsi, love Diet Pepsi. Do you know what I mean? So what do you think for you personally? Do you feel like it's been a difficult road to like understand that you are legitimate for what you're doing and you like what you're doing?
I think for sure, like I feel like I still feel like it now. I feel like I have to prove myself as like a creative. which is weird because like no one else thinks that, I'm sure. But like, I feel like any success I ever get in like music, I always feel like people are going to put it down to the fact that I did social media before.
That you started off.
But I have to remind myself, if my music was shit and if I wasn't like giving my all, I wouldn't achieve that kind of stuff anyway.
Period.
So I have to remind myself of that.
Yeah, you remind yourself every day, and that's what's important. And from me to you, you are releasing very good stuff.
Thank you.
So you ain't pulling no Dixie D'Amelio on no one, okay? No. Sometimes I don't want to be happy, but like, do you?
Yeah, but like honestly, when I listened to those lyrics, I was like, you ain't.
I was like, you ain't.
Honestly, same.
We're like, for real.
Sometimes I just want to be sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get her. We did her so dirty. Okay, I've got another game.
Another game.
It's called This or That. Hyperpop or heavy metal?
Oh, hyperpop.
I feel you.
For sure.
I would agree.
For sure.
I would agree.
I think it's like way harder. No, actually, let me not discredit either side. For me personally, when I write, I find it a lot easier to like just chuck in some like good metal and be like, that sounds good.
Because you have such a mix in your songs. There is this like
there's
strength.
one in this ear, one in that ear, and they just like
that's crazy.
they speak to me.
Yeah, loves it. Well, leather or denim? Denim.
Leather kind of stinks sometimes.
True.
And it's like really impractical for summer.
True. You know when you go into like the vintage stores and you're like,
yeah. You can smell
like
granddads.
what is that?
Yeah. You can smell ages.
Someone died in that.
You can smell the Magna Carta for sure.
What's the Magna Carta?
Some scroll people signed way back to be like, we're okay. I think.
To be like, we're okay.
Yeah, to be like, we.
Why? What were they okay from?
I don't know. I think they were kind of beefing, or someone agreed on something.
Wait, I have to know this now. What's the Magna Carta? Magna Carta Libertatum, commonly called Magna Carta or sometimes Magna Charta, is a royal charter of rights agreed by King John of England at Runnymede near Windsor in 1215.
Yeah.
They were doing shit in 1215?
I think they were doing shit like for a long time.
Yeah, but like Magna Carta stuff?
Yeah. You know, it's like it's like near me where I live. You can like go see it.
You live near Windsor?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a really good one.
Okay.
Situationship, but incredible sexual chemistry, or healthy relationship, but vanilla as fuck.
Honestly, like I'm a complete, and I'm like Mary Magdalene, like I'm a virgin. Like I don't bother with any of that.
Really?
So healthy.
What with either?
I do a healthy relationship with nothing else.
I'd
rather be fulfilled.
Oh, so you're past this now?
Yeah.
Like era?
Yeah, trust me, we've wrote enough songs about it. Like I don't need to anymore.
I respect that so hard.
Yeah,
I'm still so stuck in it.
Well, that's just
I'm only 20.
YOLO. I'm 22, but I feel like I've aged millennials. Like I feel like
You wrote those songs and you were like, oh,
yeah, I'm done
it's
now.
over now. Would you want to get into another relationship?
Depends.
Do you see people? Sorry, I'm asking so many questions.
Not really.
Not really.
No.
I haven't been seeing anyone at the moment.
I just
That's
think,
a lie.
I'd rather like, I don't know, I would rather like learn how to do a backflip than get a boyfriend. Do you know what I mean? Like there's better things
That's
to
so
do.
funny. You know what I always say to my friends? I'm like, what would you do if I just did a full-on backflip right here, right now?
And imagine if you could you? Can you?
No.
Well, there
I
you
used to
go.
be a gymnast and now I don't.
Yeah.
That's why I have abs. Heaven by Marc Jacobs or Vintage Ed Hardy? Ooh.
Oh fuck. Vintage Ed Hardy.
Really?
Yeah, I do love Heaven by Marc Jacobs. Though.
No, I just bought the Cutest top from
sorry.
Heaven. I didn't even know they had a store in Soho.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
I never knew.
it's
Walked
so
past
camp.
it and I was like, wait, tea. I walked in, these two girls were so nice. I think they were like a
loved your
lesbian
vibe.
couple that just worked there.
They were like, we love your vibe.
Yeah, they were definitely non-binary to be fair.
Oh, dear.
They were giving non-binary.
Yeah.
But it was hot.
It was giving slay them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slay them.
I only realized I've said something funny when you laugh. It feels great.
My laugh is one of those laughs there.
Yeah, but it's infectious. It's good.
Is it?
I don't really laugh much.
I was always told that my laugh was really like obnoxious and annoying.
Whoever said that to you is obnoxious and annoying.
All of the popular boys that I used to hook up with behind closed doors.
Well, where are they now?
Sad.
Well,
Somewhere doing
keep on
something
laughing
sad.
then, babe.
Keep
Keep on laughing.
If you're watching this, you know who you are. Okay, last one.
Okay.
I think I already know this one.
Okay.
Actually, you don't have to answer this.
Okay.
Top or bottom?
Oh my god. Top. We can
Top.
say. Yeah.
Top?
Yeah, I know it's a shock to a lot of people.
Tea!
But like I'm quite tall, so like just
That's so
imagine
true.
isosceles triangle.
That's
like,
hot as fuck.
Yeah.
I never, I don't know. Well, you have had an evolution, such an evolution. I kind of get it. This was the whole point. The whole point of the podcast. Was
Yeah,
just for me
this
to
is
get
why
to that
Luke got me
question.
here.
Yeah, no, for
yeah.
real. I just wanted to know.
Okay, yeah. Well, this or that.
Well, Monty, I want you to tell me. Okay, moving on.
Thank you so much.
I want you to tell me, what have you got coming? We already know slightly, but I want you to tell me just a little bit more. Plug yourself.
Okay.
What have I got? What have I got to wait for?
Okay, so I don't know the timeline of things, but it should be EP time now, like
Yeah.
roughly. It will either be coming out or it's out.
Yeah.
And it's called Digital Love Club. I want to listen to some songs about like relationships
so
with like boys and phones.
I'm so excited.
And the lead single was all about manifesting. Yeah.
Do you manifest regularly?
Every day I journal. Every single day.
Oh, unreal. I love it.
But it's more like, I don't know, you'd play like the like, you know, that screeching horror sound. The dun, dun, dun. If you read it, you'd be like, whoa.
Wait, what do you mean screeching horror sound?
You know the one from the horror films?
Yeah.
That would play as you read it.
Oh,
Yeah.
because you're sorry, that took me so
No,
long
it's
to like
okay.
understand.
I didn't really dictate
Wait,
that.
Because so what you're writing is that crazy?
Yeah. For sure. If you flick
I
back a
should
few
start
pages,
journaling,
for
but I'm
sure.
so lazy. My therapist is like journal.
Lazy at the moment.
And
No,
I'm
it's
like
so good. Best of
lazy
Yoda.
at the moment. Absolutely.
Good for your
It's
brain.
good. Maybe I should.
Maybe you should.
And buy like a really cute journal and put like K-pop stickers
I
all
said
over it.
what I said, journal.
Stop.
And it's just you saying what you're saying.
Iconic.
Yeah.
So I asked people to confess me their biggest problems right now, what they're dealing with, just anything, to be fair. I have never received more crazy things in my life. There were about 1,000 people that had sent in like a
People,
story.
They all share what needs to be shared.
They were sharing. They were sharing. And
People
I'm
are too comfortable.
gonna read a few. Okay. And we're gonna just have to give them really quick advice.
Quick
Speed
fire round.
round.
Quick fire round.
Okay.
Okay, I'm locked in.
I have a crush on a gay guy and I can't pull myself out of it. What do you do?
What is this? Like a cis woman or?
This is a cisgendered woman. Get over it.
Or just say, hey, you interested in a bid? Because
Yeah.
you never know. Like
Tea.
it could be a beneficial relationship.
True.
Yeah.
But like if he's already gay,
Oh, true.
in my opinion, I think just get over it and move on.
Yeah, in my opinion, find like a.
If you're attracted to
a
like that-
hobby, maybe.
Yeah.
Like crochet.
Crochet.
'Cause
Get
actually-
over it in crochet.
Yeah,
And next one.
crochet over it.
Oh, I'm 18 years old and I've been on HRT for a year now and it's a secret no one in my family knows.
Okay.
This is interesting. So this is more of a trans situation. If you feel unsafe telling your parents what you're doing and you feel like it's going to be a bad response, then don't tell them.
That part.
And that sounds crazy. And I know it's always like, you should tell the people around you,
No,
but
not if it's unsafe.
not if it's unsafe. But also, if you're taking HRT, make sure that it is safe HRT. It's through a provider that you can trust, and that you're not, because if you only just turned 18,
It would help to have someone older to speak to, probably.
yeah, definitely. That's what I'm going to say. But if you feel like you can tell them at some point later on, try it out. But remember to keep at a distance if you feel like it could harm you. And it's all about growth and learning, and you will be fine, I promise you.
Yeah.
I feel stuck. I don't know what I'm doing with my life, and anything I do leads me to disappointment.
Do you know what I'll say to that?
Journal.
Yeah, journal. And also, you're not stuck. You just like, it's like, okay, next up. I mean, would you rather like try 100 things and fail, and then the 101st thing you're like, wow, I love it, or like never do the 100 things?
That's really true.
You can either do nothing and like not love it, or do loads of things you don't love and then love what you do. It's like the journey.
Sorry, that was like processing in my brain as you said that.
Yeah,
but,
I think
like,
I waffled actually.
No, but like I agreed.
Yeah.
It was giving no sense to me.
Yes. Yeah. What would you do if you could? When you
when you couldn't. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I agree. I think continue as much as you can. Don't, when you feel stuck, climb out of it. I know it's hard, but just move on to the next thing. You gotta be quick. You gotta carry on.
Trust the process.
Trust the process. If it takes time, it takes time.
I mean, how many times have you felt stuck? How many times, like making content and doing all this, would you
Oh.
ever have thought you'd be led to here?
Hundreds of times. I never thought this would happen.
Exactly.
But things happen and they become true,
Yeah.
and it's okay.
I guess the apple has run right to the core from all the things passed down from all the apples coming before.
I actually don't know the dance.
I split the apple on symmetrical lines.
Okay, I'm secretly in a situationship with my ex's best friend,
Oh.
and I'm kind of sick of hiding.
Oh. Okay, well, do you know what? One thing I will say is if you're in love and you're happy, own it and go for it. But like, you have to be ready for the fall. If things
No,
don't go well.
I agree. But like the fact that it's your ex's best friend means that you shouldn't give a fuck because that's your ex.
Oh, ex's best friend.
Yeah.
I thought it said ex-best friend.
No, my ex's best friend.
Even I don't listen. Well, in that case, fucking live your life.
No, for real, live your life. If it's your ex, who cares? And if it's your ex's best friend, even better.
Yeah, true.
You know? Because my ex had a few hot friends and I should have taken the chance when I could.
If I could turn back time.
No, for real.
I fucking would.
I would. I
Yeah,
would.
do it.
Anyways, that's enough for the confession booth today. Monty, thank you so much
Thank
for
you for
coming on
having me.
today. At Monty Keates on every single social media. Stream all of them.
Yes, every
Stream
single
Panic,
one.
Worthless, Lose My Head. What's the other one?
Easy and Unavailable.
and Unavailable.
And then Red Love Heart Forever.
Oh my
which
God.
we
And then
are.
all the new stuff that is coming. Thank you so much. Monty.
Thanks for having
I love you
me.
so much. You're a hilarious person. I love you all and tune in to next time's I Said What I Said. I said what